Welcome to the first video dedicated to the course Java 17 for Beginners, designed by the Passion of Code team for all beginners in Java. So let's get started with some quick information about that course so you know what to expect. Okay, first of all, a few general questions. The first one, what is this course about? The course starts with the installation of the required tools for programming in Java. Then dives into Java's basic concepts like variables, primitive types, data gathering, operators, if statements, loops, and many more. In the course, you also find opportunities to check your skills like quizzes and tasks. The course is also raising the best practices of learning by pointing out which attitudes to adapt during learning and how not to lose determination as well. The second question, for whom is it? The course is dedicated to all who are just starting their journey with Java, but also to those who are willing to refresh or refine their knowledge. And the last question, what is the purpose? Generally, the course is focused on basics and tries to apply good practices as much as possible, but all of that gradually, because nothing is perfect at the beginning. One thing you need to know about courses, it doesn't matter what, is that the course is a perfect world, perfect environment. It's something like a wonder world where everything works as expected. But it has its own justification. The amount of knowledge and details is overwhelming at the beginning. And that's why it's not possible to show everything in video and maintain a reasonable duration. In that case, we have to learn gradually. So have a distance, be patient, and be aware that sometimes not everything will be clear up front. So you may have to work out some lessons once again, and that's okay. As I mentioned, you've got access to quizzes and set of tasks as well as sample solutions to those tasks on GitHub. All links you find in the lesson, after which you should take the quiz and solve the tasks. And remember, those are only the sample solutions. The same task can be solved in many different ways, so I encourage you to try it on your own. And one more thing, notice that task difficulty is gradually increasing, and each next generation of the solution gets better and better by applying the knowledge you've learned. After the course or between lessons, it's good to check your skills on platforms with programming tasks. It's always a great way to practice and find out new things. You can check platforms like hackerrank.com and leetcode.com or try to find something that fits you. And in the end, I think when you are doing something, it's good to be inspired by the best people in a particular field. For me, one of them is Robert C. Martin, the icon in IT world and the author of Clean Code. I'd like to leave you with one of his quotes. The only way to go fast is to go well.